My idea behind creating Virgin Galactic was based on the dream that we live in an age of extraordinary innovation. Almost everything is possible and almost everything is available. Before getting started, let's engage ourselves in a short journey into space.
We are at the start of a new era. An era of exploration. Let your childhood dreams take flight and rediscover your world.
With this short introduction, I still think we have a lot of small steps to fulfill. So this is why we are here today. So Rahim, please tell me something about Virgin Galactic's strategy.
Yes, sir. So we are one of those companies who made space tourism sound more logically in the mind of the public. So we have innovative and creative staff with years of experience in aviation. So our mission is to be the first leading technological firm to provide affordable suborbital space tourism for the first time in the history of the universe. So next objective is to get into orbital region. In future we may have a space journey to Moon or to other planets. There is also chance for the growth of other industries with space tourism, such as hotels, casinos. So today our main strengths are a strong financial support from the Virgin Group. So we are not driven by money. We have a high appetite for risk. We enjoy a well-established brand name recognition. We gained confidence for space tourism because the spaceship wants success. And we have some weaknesses too. We can say that flights and training may be too expensive and not profitable, and emergency plan might not be possible. But yes, in other parts we have opportunities, new markets, space suborbital region, which is open and unexploited. We already have experience in aviation, which might help transition. And finally, we can talk about traits, our competitors, cheaper substitutes. And finally, shuttle failure and fatalities followed by lawsuits.
Okay. Diana, what do you think about our product in the terms of the degree of innovation?
Richard, we are the leaders in commercial space tourism, and we have access to the most promising and viable space aviation technology in the form of Spaceship Two, which will carry 6 passengers and 2 pilots. We are talking about a big innovation, mostly because of all the technology we incorporated into Spaceship Two. We are heading towards the dominant design phase, as the safety results show that our initial thinking and all the following adjustments were the right ones. Our space launch system is based on the world's first private manned spaceship. For decades, re-entry into the atmosphere was one of the biggest challenges. Perhaps the most radical safety innovation employed by SS2 is the exceptional way it returns into the dense atmosphere due to its unique feathering configuration, which allows it to re-enter in a carefree way in any angles, and it will straighten itself out without the computer having to do it. Because of the air launch that avoids the need for large, dirty ground-based rocketry and its feathering configuration, the system radically overturns much of the traditional thinking behind 50 years of space launch, and the result is cheaper, cleaner, and safer by design. On the other side, being a disruptive technology, we may face in the future an effect of cannibalization over Virgin Airlines. So we really have to be careful with this aspect.
Thank you. So Man is transmitting live from San Francisco, and Man, do you think that the distribution is the current distribution is sufficient, and do you think the current organization structure to develop the innovation is appropriate?
Well, Brendan, so far tickets are sold directly to the customer, either via our homepage or by contacting one of our 7 accredited space agents. To get to more potential customers, we are currently enlarging our distribution network by taking on travel agencies. These agencies provide a real distinct advantage. They deliver high-class service to our customers, are knowledgeable and well-informed. Besides this underlines our open innovation process by strengthening the relationship we have to our customers and their needs, which we include in our business strategy. Besides that, our customers are used as co-developers because we are taking on another one of their wishes, which is staying in space longer as one of our own goals and as an orientation of our business activities.
Thank you for that, ma'am. So, let's go to Camille. What do you think about our product in terms of price?
So I wouldn't say price is our competitive advantage. As an example, Iscore announced a similar offer for only $100,000 per person. But our asset versus competition is our fast development capacity. We are likely to be on the market before Astrium or Iscore.
Mm-hmm. So what is our pricing strategy?
We are under cost covering strategy based on a break-even point calculation. Our total expenditure is around $300 million for 5 space planes. Considering we can make 100 flights per vehicle per year, with up to 6 passengers per flight, we may cover our costs and start earning money within minimum 2 years of exploitation. So we can afford to decrease our price soon to get closer to the perceived value of the service in order to target more customers. For the moment, our offer is similar to the one announced by competitors. But as first mover on the market, we can stick to this price until other companies really come into the market, and then we will be able to set our fee just above competition.
Mm-hmm. But tell me one thing, in the luxury industry, a higher price equals a higher and a better image. Is it the same in this case?
Obviously, price has to stay high in order to guarantee an image of perfect quality and safety. But ticket fees tend to lower while the offer increases. By the way, fares may drop to $20,000.
Mm-hmm. Okay, thank you. Let's go to you, Caroline. What do you think about our current promotion policy, the market potential and our competitive position?
Well, first we're giving people the groundbreaking opportunity to become one of the first non-ever professional astronauts. Our message is that Virgin's vast experience in aviation, adventure, luxury travel, and cutting-edge design will ensure an unforgettable experience unlike any other available to mankind. We believe that almost everyone will wish to go to orbit at least once in their lifetime, to look at Earth floating in the space, look at the stars, and to have the truly unearthly experience, which is living in zero gravity. Mm. So if this is true, then space tourism is the biggest and exploited new market. It is obvious that target customers of space tourism are high-income individuals. Virgin Galactic is among the companies offering the most competitive price, which is $200,000. However, it is still very expensive for the general public. Therefore, space tourism can be considered a niche market because it just targets a small segment of the market, but it is very profitable. As for our competitors, there are some like Blue Origin, Space Adventures, and EADS Astrium, but they're not as famous as we are. Virgin is a well-known brand all over the world. We have built our reputation. Concerning competition, I would say that it will be intensified, but not severe.
Thank you all for your input at the annual board meeting. On the basis of your input and the further work with the CEO, I will now present our new Blue Ocean Strategy 2036.
From asking questions at the meeting, I noticed following elements of product, price, place and promotion. Within product, we are heading towards the dominant design phase. We develop radical safety innovations and an air launch system cleaner, cheaper and safer. We will have the most competitive price at the market and a brand that illustrates an image of quality and safety. We have direct sales with the customers through 8 agencies that enables customers to be co-developers. Within promotion, we are aiming for a niche market of customers who wants to transform their dream into reality. In order to fulfill our objectives, we should base our new blue ocean strategy on 5 components. We must be first mover through differentiation to maintain our position as market leaders. We must put safety first to avoid bad brand reputation. And finally, we must put strong emphasis on innovation in order to lower price and thereby make private space travel available to the average consumer. By achieving those components, we will create a world-class commercial flight operation. In order to fulfill this strategy, I've set following objectives. By 2016, the first 100 people referred to as founders must have traveled in space. By 2024, the first 1,000 people referred to as pioneers must have returned from their space travel. And finally, by 2036, the average consumer referred to as voyagers should have experienced traveling space. So let the journey begin.